Christopher Emmanuel Paul. Chris Paul was born on May 6, 1985 in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. He went to West Forsyth High School and played basketball for his junior varsity team in his freshman and sophomore seasons. As a senior, Chris scored 61 points in a game. He was named McDonald's All-American and North Carolina's Mr. Basketball by the Charlotte Observer. After picking Wake Forest out of many other schools, Paul was a team leader from his first game. He was named Atlantic Coast Conference Rookie of the Year and broke 5 Wake Forest freshman records for assists, steals, free throw and three-point percentages, and free throws. In 2005, after his sophomore season, Paul declared for the NBA draft where he was selected 4th overall by the New Orleans Hornets in the first round. As you see in this picture, you see Cliff Paul and Chris Paul, part of a marketing commercial for State Farm.
And he got it! 1 second left! Clippers by 2!
Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon was born on August 24, 1945 in Pinehurst, North Carolina. He represents the 3rd generation of a professional wrestling dynasty. Graduated from East Carolina University in 1968 with a degree in business administration. In 1982, he bought out his father's company and began an expansion process that would fundamentally alter the character of professional wrestling in America. As of now, he serves as the WWE's president and chief executive.
Just one thing. Just one thing. You said you could beat Vince McMahon with one arm tied behind your back. That's right.
Charles Lewis Brown. Chuck Brown was born in Gaston, North Carolina on August 22, 1936. He was known as the godfather of go-go for his influential funk music. After starting his career as a guitarist, he joined the band Los Latinos. Some of his most popular songs were called Bustin' Loose and I Need Some Money.
I feel like bustin' loose now. Bustin' loose in the evening.
Andy Samuel Griffith. Andy Griffith was born on June 1, 1926 in Mount Airy, North Carolina. As a child, Andy wanted to become an opera singer, but later he decided he wanted to become a Moravian preacher and enrolled as a pre-divinity student at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill in 1944. College, he became involved in drama and musical theater and graduated in 1949 with a degree in music. He became very popular playing the character Andy Taylor on The Andy Griffith Show, which ran from 1960 to 1968. The Andy Griffith Show was not the only show that he starred in. He starred in many other movies and TV shows as well.
You know she was guilty. I seen her do it. Now she's going to go out and tell all her friends how she got away with it. Next thing you know, people's going to be jaywalking all over the place and disregard and keep off the grass signs and everything. Well, Mayberry's just going to turn into a regular sin town.
John William Coltrane. John Coltrane was born on September 23, 1926 in Hamlet, North Carolina. At the age of 13, Coltrane had picked up his first saxophone, and almost from the minute he started playing, he knew it was for him. In 1946, Coltrane landed in Philadelphia, where over the next several years, he proceeded to hook up with a number of jazz bands. Coltrane had just started to earn a name for himself, but as the 1950s took a shape, he also began to experiment with drugs and heroin. His talents earned him many jobs, but his addictions often ended them permanently. Clayton Holmes Aiken. Clay Aiken was born in Raleigh, North Carolina on November 30th, 1978. As a teenager, Aiken became a regular member of the Raleigh Boys Choir and performed roles in many local theater productions. Aiken attended University of North Carolina at Charlotte to study special education. In 2003, he planned on attending William and Mary College to pursue a graduate degree, but first he decided to try out for a reality television competition named American Idol. Aiken beat out 7,000 other contestants to land second place in the show. In November 2004, Aiken released his first holiday album, Merry Christmas with Love. The album debuted at #1 on Billboard's Top Holiday Albums chart. Clay surprised fans in 2008 when he confirmed in People magazine interview that he is gay. In August of that year, Aiken announced the arrival of his first child. He announced in February of 2014 through a YouTube video that he would be running for Congress in North Carolina as a Democrat.